All right, it is 8:49 in the morning here. I'm just in my apartment. I'm going to show you guys the outside. We face north, or the building faces north-south. And I'm just going to show you. So basically, this is where we look out at. That's some retirement home, that white square building. The road here is Montreal Road, and that's National Research Council. All right, so the plan for today was to go up to Algonquin Park to go see Barron Canyon, but it's like a 3-hour drive, 3-hour drive to get there. I'm not meeting my girlfriend my fiance for lunch today, so I pretty much have the day to myself. It's another nice day. Tomorrow and Friday is supposed to rain, I think 90% chance or 100% chance, so we'll see. I don't trust the weather forecasters. Weather forecasters are like, politicians always talking out of their rear end. So anyway, I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm gonna go grab breakfast at Timmy's, and then we're gonna decide where we're gonna go. All right, we'll see you soon. All right, it is 9:28 a.m. I'm still sitting in the parking lot here. There's a crazy ass guy driving a huge rig here with a 53-foot trailer, and he's just booting it all over the place. I have no idea where I want to go today. I thought going to Barron Canyon up in Algonquin, or going down to Brockville to see the St. Lawrence River. I could go to Montreal, but I don't want to. Because I don't want to go to Quebec, which I could go over to the Gatineau side, but again, I don't want to get in trouble with the cops over there because they don't like us going over there right now, us Ontario folk. Could go to Kingston, which is about 45 minutes past Brockville, but from what I heard, they closed all the parks and you get fined for going to the parks. Thank you, Doug Ford, for being such an loser of a premier. I'm an idiot for voting for you back in 2018. Won't be voting for you again next time. But, I could stay in Ottawa, go by the Ottawa River. We'll see. Probably just gonna end up in Ottawa. So, yeah, we'll see wherever we end up. So it's probably about 9:20 a.m. on a Wednesday morning. I just had breakfast at Timmy's, just my Begabelt combo. I still have no idea where I want to go. I thought about going to Barron Canyon up in Algonquin Park, but that's a 3-hour drive, only to spend like maybe half an hour there, maybe an hour. The loop is around 5 to 10 minutes. It's quite a hike up, but then it's just a hike down to the parking lot. So I don't know. I thought about going down to Brockville, down to the St. Lawrence Seaway, but I just checked. There's 3 boats, 3 cargo carriers, but they're far away from Brockville. So I don't know if it would take me about an hour to get down to Brockville. I don't know if I stay down there a couple of hours just to watch a few ships. So we shall see where we end up today. It's a mystery. Okay, so this is the tower I was talking about. It's called the Claridge Icon, here by Dows Lake. I like taking pictures of this, especially from this vantage point, because the 2 trees you see, they frame the building quite nicely, so I'm just going to take a picture right now. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm heading back to my vehicle. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, so I doubt I'll be outside doing anything. I might just go sit outside on our balcony and watch or do some YouTube videos. But I'm just gonna turn around here. See that White House to the left of me? For some reason, I've always liked that home. I don't know why, but yeah, I've always liked it. For another reason, here's another different topic. I've been selling like a lot of farm videos over the last month or so on Shutterstock and Dreamstime and Pond 5. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just before 11. I'm gonna go grab lunch somewhere, and then I'm gonna go head west to the west of Ottawa here, where there's a lot of farms, and so I can shoot there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye for now. Please subscribe if you have subscribed. Thank you. But when you do subscribe, hit that notification icon so that you know when I upload new videos. So I just want to say thank you for subscribing. Thank you if you're going to. And have a good day so far. Have a good week. So while walking around here, I saw these early risers. So I'm going to try and take a few nice pictures if I can. So I'm shooting at f1.8 at 1/2000th of a second. That's as high or fast as my camera will, the little Canon PowerShot G7X mark will go. And yeah, I'm gonna also, so yeah, this is Dows Lake here. You can see the pavilion, Dows Lake Pavilion right there. And then you have the Claridge Icon building, the haunted building right there. Yeah, the water here is down. I'm 5'8", or so I'm 5'10", roughly. And yeah, the water's down at least 6 to 8 feet. Yeah, typically you have boats on here, people kayaking, but they still haven't filled the lake. Right there is Carleton University, one of 3 universities here in Ottawa. And that's the Arboretum right there. Right there is Canadian Forces building, the pavilion, and the Claridge Icon building. So I've got one of my most favorite colors here. Sorry, one of my most favorite flowers, not colors, well, colors as well. It's the daffodil. I'm shooting in 4K again. I'll shoot it in HDR again after I finish this. I wish that building behind the daffodil wasn't there. But I'm shooting, I think, f5.6, ISO 100. I don't know what my so I just moved roughly 5 to 6 feet to my left when I saw this other cool little cluster of these tulips. I'm shooting 1080p in HDR. I'll probably switch to 4K again after I finish shooting this. I've sold a few of these photos and videos. Not many, but a few. What I'm trying to do is just, fill the frame with either green leaves or the flowers or the tree in the back. So yeah, I just noticed when I'm shooting in 1080p 4K, or sorry, 1080p HDR, I get a wider video, just a little bit on the top and on the bottom. Actually, you know what, I'm just going to probably reframe this. So this is one of my most favorite plants. It's a daffodil. I'm shooting 4K right now. I'm somewhat happy with this scene. If that damn building just above the flower wasn't there, that'd be perfect. But from the looks of it, there's 2 daffodils to the left of me, which I'm probably gonna go shoot again. Or go shoot. But yeah, for micro stocks, I'll get rid of the sound and my annoying voice and just upload the video in 4K and HDR. Excuse me. Yep, this looks better. The park here is surrounded by Government of Canada office buildings, residential towers, and 1 or 2 story businesses or office buildings. So it's a nice quiet park in the middle of the city. I don't know if I'm going to shoot 4K anymore on this video. I probably will, but I like the blurry background in the 1080p HDR, especially coming from the PowerShot G7X Mark III. So I basically crawled probably 4 feet to get this shot, and as you can see, it's 2 daffodils, and there's a bush and a tree right behind them, so I get a nice natural background. So I'm only going to shoot in HDR 1080p. I'm not going to bother with the 4K stuff, which I don't know, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments what you think. Should I shoot in 4K or not? So I might in the 4K video reframe this a little bit, point it down, point the camera down a little, so I get more of those purple plants. I don't know what those are called. If you know, let me know. So yeah, I just reframed this just a little here. Pointed the camera down just a little bit. Just because I wanted more of those purple flowers. And for the stems and the leaves of the daffodils to reach the top of the frame. I'm shooting at f5.6 ISO 100, and that's all the information I have. I don't know what the exposure amount is. Sorry. This camera won't let me know until I pull the EXIF data off on the computer. But yeah, I'll be uploading these to the various agencies as well. I'm gonna let this go for, it's been just over a minute now. I'm gonna let this go for another 30-40 seconds. If not more, probably another 12 seconds. And then I'm going to refocus on the plant on the left, as I'm focused on the plant on the right now. I'm wondering, I'm shooting at 110 millimeters. If I pull back, what would happen? What kind of scene I can get? So I just moved less than 2 feet to my left to get this shot, which I thought was kind of interesting. You've got the Tower of Death to the top left here. And more daffodils, another daffodil with the trees in the background. I don't know what those purple plants are called, but they're nice. They're nice to look at. I am really glad I've got this PowerShot G7X Mark III, this Manfrotto tripod, and these Rode Video Mic Goes. It's really, really easy to do this. You just have to do it. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, or start doing this earlier, like last year at the start of the stupid pandemic. So yeah, I just refocused on the plant, on the daffodil on the left. I am really, really, really liking this scene. I don't know what kind of plants they have in Calgary, but please subscribe to help us move there. If you asked me last year if I was going to be doing this, I'd say you're crazy. Filming stuff and talking out in public. But I guess people change. I honestly don't know why I didn't start doing this last year with the equipment that I already had. But I guess it's never too late to start, right? So tell me what you think of this composition. We've got the flower on the left, two on the right, the purple plants in the middle, tree and bushes in the background, and the tower on the top left-hand side, which is nicely blurred out. I think it was a very nice scene in the middle of Ottawa.